Okay, so today we are at, what is this place called? Publix, to go shopping for our ingredients to make our beef stew. So come on, let's go. So beautiful. This looks nothing like Arendelle one. Hi, how are you? What is that?
Baked manicotti, honey sausage.
That sounds amazing. So excited to try it. We'll be there.
Okay, I'm back in about 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
First stew. Thank you so much. It's a traditional outfit that we like to wear.
Where is it for, by chance?
I'm from Arendelle. It's in Norway.
Oh.
Have a nice day. We're running out of time. Fresh and here. Ta-da. Carrots. These are Sven's favorite. Potato. And now we need mushrooms. Let's go check the baby Bella. I don't see cremini mushrooms. Do you see cremini mushrooms?
Nah, no cremini.
Okay, so let's go.
What?
Hi guys, thanks for tuning into my channel. So today I am going to show you how to make a traditional dish from Arendelle. This is beef stew and it's perfect to have on a cold day. I left the recipe in the description box so you guys can go ahead and make it along with me. So please enjoy. Okay, so what I've done is I've actually coated the beef with some flour. And what that's going to do is it's actually going to give us like a nice crust when we sear the beef in the pan. I've also sprinkled some salt and pepper over it as well just to season it. Okay, so now what I'm doing, I'm just going to bring you in a little bit closer to see what I'm doing. But I'm just searing the beef on all sides, and I'm actually doing this in batches. You don't want to put all the beef in there, otherwise it's not going to get crispy. Now I'm lowering the heat to about a medium heat, and we will be adding in our onions into the pan. We're going to let that cook for a few minutes. Now I'm going to be adding in the garlic that we had already minced up, and we're just going to let that cook for about a minute. Now I'm adding in 2 tablespoons of tomato paste into the mix. I'm going to stir that around. Okay, so I've been cooking this and stirring it for about 5 minutes now, and as you can see, it's thickened up a little bit. What this is just doing is it's gonna make our stew really nice and thick. And now to give the sauce more of like a gravy consistency in our stew, I'm adding our 2 tablespoons of flour, and we're going to just combine all of that together. Okay, so I'm taking our red wine. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that into the pan. I'm stirring that around. We're trying to collect the brown bits at the bottom of the pan because that's where all the flavor is going to be. So as you can see, it's kind of formed a little bit of a glaze. I'm taking our can of crushed tomatoes, we're adding that to the pot. I have about 3 cups of beef broth, and we're adding that in there for extra flavor. About a cup of water. I have 2 bay leaves, some thyme. Now I'm bringing this to a boil, so we're going to turn the temperature up to high and wait for it to come to a boil. Once we see it's boiling, we're going to turn down the heat and bring it to a simmer. We're going to put our beef back into the stew and we're going to let that cook for an hour and a half. So you have a whole hour and a half to do whatever it is that you want to do before we come back to our stew. Okay, it's been an hour and a half. We've come back to our stew and it's smelling so good. What I have over here is all my vegetables. I have carrots, mushrooms, and potatoes that I've already chopped up. We're just going to add our vegetables into the stew. We're going to cover it and we'll let that cook for 45 minutes. So yes, this takes a very long time to make, but I promise it's worth it. Okay, it's ready. It's been 45 minutes and it smells amazing. Alright, so that's it, guys. This is how you make beef stew, which is a traditional dish from Arendelle, loved by all the people. If you like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment below if you decide to make this and let me know how it went. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Bye, guys.